Last October, former NFL quarterback Jay Cutler found himself in serious legal trouble after being arrested in Franklin, Tennessee. The charges against him included driving under the influence and possession of firearms while under the influence, a situation that placed the one-time Pro Bowl passer at the center of a highly publicized case. Initially booked into Williamson County Jail, Cutler secured his release on a $5,000 bond. Months later, the case has now reached a conclusion, with Cutler entering a guilty plea to the DUI charge while prosecutors dismissed the weapons charge. As part of the agreement, Cutler will serve 4 days in jail, pay a fine of $350, and forfeit the firearm that had been discovered in his truck. He is also required to surrender his Tennessee driver's license, attend a DUI safety class, and spend the next year on unsupervised probation. His jail sentence is scheduled to begin on September 29, marking another difficult chapter in the life of the former quarterback. The incident that sparked this outcome occurred on October 17 of last year, when Cutler rear-ended another vehicle. Reports indicate that he attempted to bribe the driver with $2,000 to avoid the involvement of law enforcement and to continue on his way. When police ultimately responded, they observed signs of intoxication and conducted a search of his vehicle. Inside the truck's console, officers discovered both a rifle and a loaded Glock pistol, further complicating the situation. Cutler's football legacy remains tied to a 12-year NFL career that began when he was drafted 11th overall in 2006 by the Denver Broncos. After 3 seasons in Denver, he was traded to the Chicago Bears, where he spent the majority of his career and became the franchise's all-time leader in passing yards and touchdowns. He briefly came out of retirement in 2017 to play one final season with the Miami Dolphins, starting 14 games before officially stepping away from the sport. Now, at 42, Cutler faces consequences not on the field but in the courtroom. His guilty plea and brief jail sentence serve as a reminder of how quickly life can change and how past stars are not immune from the law's reach. For fans who remember his big arm and often polarizing career, the news is sobering, highlighting the fragile balance between fame, responsibility, and personal choices.